We start with good fresh chicken.
We cook it up 2 ways.
Crunchy, extra crispy.
Crunchy because it's dipped in batter twice.
Or tender original recipe.
11 herbs and spices make it taste so nice.
The Colonel is the only one who has this choice for you. It's so nice, nice and real. So good about meal. So good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Day in, day out, millions of people all around the world, in every country, in every continent, in every city, sink their teeth into KFC's crispy, golden chicken. After all, how can you resist their allure? KFC, a massive empire built on the basis of comfort, flavor, and unity. But what if I told you that that bucket holds secrets older than time itself? In this video, we will unpack the truth. Whatever the Colonel was hiding will be put into light. You see, Sanders wasn't just a fry cook. He was a genetic mastermind, a genius who worked to reanimate velociraptors, the original proto chicken, and KFC, the empire of lies, serving its customers dinosaur meat. Oh, but it gets dark. The Colonel then commissioned the creation of Jurassic Park, a Hollywood lie aimed to make you think that dinosaurs were just giant lizards. But the truth is probably hiding deep in your zinger wings. This is the truth KFC doesn't want you to taste. Harland David Sanders, better known as the Colonel. But what if I told you that the Colonel is hiding a secret bigger than his 11 herbs and spices? Behind that bow tie wasn't just an innocent fight, but a geneticist obsessed with only one mission: to bring dinosaurs back to life and on to dinner tables. But why the velociraptor? You see, scientists have long theorized that dinosaurs have more in common with birds than lizards. You see, it is believed that the proto chicken, the ancestor to the current chicken, was a dinosaur. And genetic evidence shows that chickens are just modern day dinosaurs. You see, the Colonel was obsessed, not just obsessed with having the best chicken recipe, but obsessed with having the best chicken flavor, that he looked back in time into genealogy and traced back that the modern day chicken had roots tying it to the velociraptor, the original proto chicken, packed with primitive, primal flavors. Flavors that were just not lost to man, but lost to time. You see, Sanders saw the potential, not just for science, but for supper. By the time the 1940s came around, Sanders wasn't just frying chickens in Kentucky. No, he built a secret lab underneath his diner to help decode raptor DNA and discover flavors not known to man. That white suit was nothing but camouflage hiding his true work, and in his cane was nothing but a DNA splicer in disguise. Science says chickens descended from dinosaurs. Sanders didn't just believe it, he proved it, reanimating raptors and then harvesting them for their meat. As we dig into the evidence, it becomes very clear that with every bite, with every bucket, KFC isn't just serving poultry, it's serving a Cretaceous cuisine. Popcorn nuggets, zinger, original recipe. You see, these are words used to sire an entire nation, an entire generation. The Colonel was smart. He knew that he had to keep his secret so that people don't find out. He named his menu items after interesting marketing terms. For example, Exhibit A, their predatory bite is zinger. Their claws pop like corn. Yes, this is the one true chicken, the original Hodo chicken. You see, the original recipe doesn't just refer to 12 herbs and spices. It's called the original recipe because of it uses the original chicken, or should I say, the Velociraptor. You see, KFC claims that their meat is tested, but every single KFC test kitchen is a lie. Beneath every single restaurant lies a dino lab with a group of numberless scientists slaving away as they reanimate raptors for the fryer, for me and you to delight and enjoy, wistfully, knowing nothing in bliss. Why does KFC taste so unique? Well, my friend, that's because it's not chicken. It's 65 million years of flavor, perfected, preserved by the genius of Kentucky. Sanders was a genius, one who revolutionized gene technology, but his plans went beyond the fryer. To keep his raptor empire a secret, he needed a cover story, one so big it will fool the entire world. Enter Jurassic Park. In 1999, KFC secretly funded what would be the biggest blockbuster of the time. KFC founded Jurassic Park. You see, KFC needed a way to create propaganda to fool the public into not thinking that raptors were crispy, to fool the public into not thinking that they have been eating dinosaurs this entire time. KFC worked hand in hand with big Hollywood names in order to create a piece of cinema that would fool us and mislead us forever. You see, those big lizards that you see on TV, those so-called raptors, those are lies. Real velociraptors were small, fleet, and more likely similar to poultry. Basically, they were chickens. But Sanders didn't want you to think that. Sanders wanted you to think that velociraptors were huge monsters and not menu items. Look at them. The suit, the cane, the southern charm. You see, John Hammond wasn't just a character. He's Sanders's alter ego, a version of what he would have became if he hadn't shut down his dino labs and ran KFC. A broken man with a big ego and something to prove. A man who would doom the world by bringing back the past. Sanders didn't like the man he was as a scientist, but he loved the man he became when he was in the kitchen. The abandoned dream. Jurassic Park wasn't just propaganda. It was the Colonel trying to warn us, giving us a glimpse of a world he could have created if he hadn't traded dino domination for a fast food empire. Raptors running everywhere with no buckets in sight. But was KFC working alone in all of this? Was Sanders really the mastermind of everything? You see, all over the internet, it's riddled with theories, conspiracies. Some people say aliens supplied raptor DNA to KFC. Some other people say that Big Pharma funds KFC's dino tests. And some conspiracy theories claim that the Colonel worked for UNICEF, that his raptor technology was going to revolutionize and delete world hunger. But when he saw how dangerous things could become, he ran. You see, my friends, I'm just like you. I'm looking for the truth. You see, just a quick search on Twitter and you'll be bombarded by people claiming that they've seen extraterrestrials around KFC's UFOs over KFC buildings. The question is, did extraterrestrials give Sanders raptor DNA, or are KFC buckets a signal to the cosmos? Or maybe it goes even deeper. Maybe Big Pharma is using KFC to slip raptor DNA into our diets. This might be a ploy to test some prehistoric side effects. UNICEF, aliens, Big Pharma, all these are red herrings. The truth is much, much simpler. You see, my friends, Sanders built his empire on lies. He built his empire on a foundation of raptor meat and used Jurassic Park to confess his sins. From a small diner in Kentucky to 25,000 locations worldwide, KFC's secret is out. We know the truth now. They are feeding us velociraptors. Sanders is no colonel. He's a genius scientist in a fry cook suit. The one genius who cracked the code of the proto-chicken. The only man in the world who knew the answer to what came first, the chicken or the egg. The truth is, what came first was the velociraptor. His 11 herbs and spices were a lie, a code hidden in plain sight. 7 men named Herb, and 4 of the Spice Girls know his secret. They were entrusted with the formula to mask the prehistoric zing. And what about Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park was just Sanders' final act of defiance, an act to hide the truth in plain sight. You see, they are all in on it. Every single KFC is in a hub, frying raptor meat to feed the masses. The truth will unravel soon. People all over the internet are asking themselves if KFC is even feeding us real chicken. Sanders had the opportunity to unleash the wonders and the chaos that would have been a real-life Jurassic Park and the raptors running wild in the modern era. But no, he gave us buckets. But at what cost? What is in your bucket, if not lies? Next time you crunch into that KFC nugget, ask yourself, is this really chicken or a 65 million year old predator? Colonel Sanders built a raptor empire on a foundation of lies hidden in every savory, crispy bite. He tied making a warning with Jurassic Park And the question is, should we listen or should we rebel and act in defiance? This has been Normal People Scare Me, and I'm your host, Mr. Nice Guy 420, and we are not done digging yet. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us as we expose the hidden truth. Stay woke, stay aware. Peace.
I see the violence in your eyes and it's a silent fighting. I see the lies in their mind and you can't decide cause they only blinding. Go away and go from the bad guys, follow my advice cause they're gonna be biting you. They're gonna kill if you let them through. Go, mommy, go now. I really don't want to see you cry. Mommy, go now. I really wanna brutalize, let him agonize, cause it's gonna be biting you. They're gonna kill if you let them through.